There's no tomorrow for the loser of this Flight Centre Brisbane Premier League preliminary final from Lennon Park between the two close neighbours of Grange Thistle and the Gap. Grange Thistle losing out to Albany Creek in the major semi-final last weekend. The Gap had to do it the hard way against UQFC, taking it all the way to a penalty shootout win in the elimination semi-final. Referee for this encounter is Michael Boshoff. Range in their traditional tangerine. Turning it over was Fakeney. Tarota in possession for the Gap near the edge of the box. Tarota forced across the 18-yard area and in the hands of Brad Burrows. Played on for the advantage of Adamson. Ball into the area and it's skied high by Middlemiss. Working their way out of the back. Dobson comes under pressure. Mooney nicks in, gets the ball. Here's Mooney again. Desperate last-ditch tackle there from the defender to save his side. Hirota in the shadows of half-time. Evades the defender in Fakeney. Makes another incursion into the area. Well, was there a penalty there? The referee waves away the claims. Let's grab a look at that. Oh, I think there could be contact there. Was there? Referee was in close proximity. Didn't think so. Certainly a foot stuck out. Whether there was any contact or not might be a different issue. Coombs. Plays it back. The cut back. And the resulting shot across the face of goal from Nose. All the Gap in this first half, but hasn't been able to make scoreboard pressure play. Lloyd. And a slice over the bar from the Gators. So goalless first half. Range come out the better early in the second half. Shot comes in. Smits! And a great save by Sutherland to get down to his left. Smits is in there to help the keeper out. Let's grab a second look at this because Sutherland had to react well. Got the left mid out and Smits was advancing. 20 minutes to play. Still a stalemate at Lennon Park. Shot. Lloyd again over the crossbar as Burrows has a go at his defenders. Free kick to Thistle. Drifted in towards the far post. And again, Sutherland had to be accurate on the near post. Let's grab a look at that from the in-goal replay. Sutherland able to stop Grange from squeezing it in between he and the post. Thrown out quickly by Sutherland as the Gap look for a late winner. Hirota. Slid past Nose. Hill! Saved by Burrows! And a second shot from the Gators goes wide. It's Burrows this time, who's been drawn into the action. Both keepers have been good this evening. Into stoppage time. Perhaps it's Grange's last throw of the dice. Referee checks the watch. And blows the full-time whistle for the second week in a row. The Gators are going off to extra time. Fakeney. It's now Adamson. Puts a high cross into the area. And Mooney sends it straight to the keeper. Zinnis. Got an option wide if he wants to come there. He does so for Kessling. Referee blows the whistle for a free kick. Two in the wall for the Gators. Here comes the dead ball situation for Grange. It's lofted high into the box. Sutherland got it the first time. Couldn't keep hold of it. And Grange have finally been able to break the deadlock through the substitute. Matt Hornby, 102 minutes in. Well, jubilation around Lennon Park. The free kick was put in. Sutherland desperately tries to cling to it. But it's Matt Hornby from close range who sticks it into the back of the net. He flies high for the celebration. So the Gators going to have to come from behind now to try and keep their 2018 season alive. Mooney threads it through for the goal scorer in Hornby. And there's a free kick at the edge of the area. And what's the red? It's a red card. Well, there's been a gap player sent off. This will be interesting on the replay. Cormac Beloy expressing his disbelief. Mark Dobson is the man who's been given his marching orders. Referee having a chat to the skipper. Let's grab a look at this. So Dobson and Hornby in a contest for the ball. There is holding definitely. But was it a red card with the keeper there? Referee seemed to think so as Hornby tries to blast it through the pack. So 12.5 minutes for the Gators to try and find an equaliser. Hirota looking to do exactly that. Discombe! And Burrows forced to punch over the bar. Not a bad effort here from Dan Discombe. Certainly tested Burrows. Midway through the second stanza of extra time. Still Grange with the ascendancy, although the free kick being blown here by the referee. It's a yellow card and 10 minutes and more drama in this game as Jordan Lloyd is sent to the sin bin and the Gap are now down to 9 and will have to complete this game with 9. Adamson, can Grange put the nail in the coffin once and for all? Not this time round, however. It's all hands on deck as Sutherland puts a ball into the box for the Gap. Plenty of numbers forward in purple. Last chance saloon. Hill back to retrieve. And the referee once again intervening. Hill given a yellow card. That's his second. And the Gap are down to 8. Well, what a drama-filled night this has been at Lanham Park. Hill knocks the Grange player over. Referee awards the yellow card. And perhaps the Gators still do have a chance. Just need to retain possession here, Grange Thistle. That's what they do. Well, plenty of drama in this Flight Centre. Brisbane Premier League preliminary final. But it's Grange who set another matchup against Albany Creek in the grand final. In this prelim final, it's Grange Thistle 1, the Gap 0.